Hmm. Yo, what's up, Oni? How's it going? In lunch right now, so you might go soon. Okay, that's fine. It has been a while. I'm trying to think of how like a restaurant is usually designed. Yeah, it's been all right, I guess. Unfortunately, when you have no pictures in my head, I'm like really drawing a blank. I kind of want to apply this just so that we have these actually put in place, but I want to make sure we have like the correct general layout at the same time. So I'm like, I'm not sure what to do here. Ooh, this is like lagging out like something fierce. Can't say I know why. Oh, it is really doing that. Why is it lagging out so bad? We might need to restart Blender. Large windows, lots of seats, tables, I guess. Yes, so true. It's so weird. Why is it lagging? Hold on. Let me restart the program. Yeah, what's up? No, baby, ABB CRG. What's up? You gonna go? Those are the ring. Gotcha. Apparently, my chat isn't working properly. Not sure why. Did it get disconnected or something? Nah. This is Sonic PC. 3D, what are we doing? We're trying to model me out a restaurant, basically. As you can see, I kind of got a restaurant fit. I had an idea for a gimmick for the stream. And the whole premise I was going for is I wanted to have like the stream run inside of the restaurant, and then we'll Man, this is... Why is this? It's still lagging out. It might just be the number of things I have active. Does anyone know anything about Blender enough to possibly explain why it's being so goofy? But yeah. So we already have like a number of things for the stream. Like for instance the what's it called? Like how I have it set up where people can call over like a phone call with TTS. And so I figured if we could like do like for stream gimmick, we can have like a few streams take place in the restaurant, and we can theme it where like instead of it being a phone call, it's like people are calling in on the drive-thru and ordering, you know? At least that's what I'm thinking. The ad thing, yeah. We could like make the ad thing be like ads for restaurant stuff, like different meals. Yeah, you get it. Cool stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I think we want to move this over, actually. 'Cause I'm thinking, you know, like how when you walk into like a fast food restaurant, they have that like little entryway area first? I'm thinking that's what we do right here. And then we can model out a door that goes right here as well. Scream Fortress? Tempting, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I have to be very productive with my time. And I've got a big project I want to do, so I'm trying to, you know, we still gotta like sort out the job search and all that. And then while also doing that, I kind of wanted to set up a new stream gimmick thing. So I have to like deep work on the stream gimmick in really short bursts. Maybe later tonight though, Fed. No, wait, actually I have a collab we're doing tomorrow. If you have time tomorrow night, I could probably hop on some Scream Fortress. What the? What the hell? Wait, what are you? Huh? I have several questions. What's the collab? We're gonna be doing stuff with Rex later today. Well, Scream Fortress is a thing in TF2, I should note. Just so that you know what's going on that front. If I go into here, add a Boolean modifier. And then we get doorway. I could sort of scale this up. But yeah, Above Average Rex is another streamer over here on the old clock app. Actually, I just realized I should probably, instead of making a new cube, I should just grab one of these doors. That might make sense. And I don't know exactly what we're doing. Oh, hi, Leo. Oh, sorry. Right. I had the I got the burger thing set to Twitch chat at the moment, but I could probably move that over to TikTok if you'd rather do that. I'm not sure what all you guys are gonna want to get up to. We're modeling a restaurant while also running a restaurant. I really wish that it had multi-stream support. I asked the developer about it. He says it's just a bit too much trouble to set up. By the way, Leo, why I got you? Because I keep forgetting to show you this. Here, check this out. So with me having set up the whole new model, you're on YouTube. Yeah, I know. Hello. We're multi-streaming. We're trying to, but unfortunately, like the restaurant thing, I can only do one at a time. It's really sad. But yeah, check this out, Leo. We can do model swaps easier now. I can just hit a button, and we can swap outfits. It's so easy. You know? Hotkey. Not just a hotkey. I can set it up where like people can activate outfit changes and stuff. But I don't currently have that set up because I've been prioritizing this. So like I could give you a Luigi command if you wanted it. Since I know for a while, I remember you were always talking about how you wanted to change me into Luigi. Did I hear Luigi? You did indeed. But yeah, so the whole thing that we got going on right now is that we're trying to model a restaurant that all three streams can interact with. But I also got this thing where, oh, actually an order's coming in right now. People can put in orders. I have it set up on the TikTok stream now, since I think that's where usually we're the most active. Just for the funny. Okay, I think that's cooked right. Just to keep things entertaining, because I know for some people they are not down to see like strictly 3D modeling. Oh crap. And it needs ketchup, okay. There's no fire. You're crazy. No fires occurring. Here you go, here's your burger. That's big money. Wowee. 5-star order too. Hell yeah. Anyways. That game is called Bergie's Cozy Kitchen. But yeah, we have that there just to help keep things entertaining. Here, I can show you the name of it. But yeah, it's literally called Bergie's Cozy Kitchen. I think it's only on Steam. It's like $5. It's usually a productivity game. It just also has stream integration that you can set up. It is not my game. It's another developer's game, but it just sort of works well with what we're doing right now. So I figured it'd be funny. No, that's not what we want. We want it like here, I think. Probably lower that array by 1. Duplicate this boolean. Also apply it to the windows I just made. Why did that lag so bad? What the heck? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Oh, I forgot my water downstairs. Oh, crap. That's actually a good point. I do need to drink water. And you know what? I think my alarm just went off for laundry. Are you all good if I take a quick break? to to go grab my water and put my laundry into the what's it called? You know, dryer. That's the word. Here, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll give you guys something to watch. You're good. I believe we want. Oh gosh, where is it? Scene control, ad break. Whoop. Hey, fine. Is it broken? Are we working? It might be broken. Oh no, did it break? I think it actually did break. This is a travesty. Why did it break? Oh no, there we go.
Not a big deal. StripeStooge will be back in a moment.
Welcome back to That New Condo. I'm your host,
Jeff.
Located in the scenic Jungle Void, the suite is a prime spot to host illegal boxing tournaments. Moving on to the common area, you are met with a lovely refurbished kitchenette and goose repository. The common area has been home to several famous rock bands over the years, including, but not limited to, Armpit Hair, Mischievous Carpet, and Thy Egg. The bathroom is made of one slab of solid marble, carved by only the best marble artisan boys on the planet. Entering the closet, you'll notice the large amount of natural light streaming in through the bay window. You'll be the talk of the neighborhood when the neighbors see your amazing collection of 10-gallon hats that are hydrophobic and do not hold any liquid. The upstairs balcony has an open floor plan to encourage creativity when decorating. It also has an alternative closed floor plan where there is no balcony, and in fact, you have no condo. And finally, the backyard. It's 100% way and organic, just like Mother Nature intended. Be on the lookout for the rare 10-gallon hat that has escaped from the closet. And join us next time for when we start to explore the attic of impossible demise. Until then, stay bristling.
Welcome to That New Condo. I'm your host,
Jeff.
Today, we found this old house in a scenic utopia with privacy all around. In the backyard, we have this lovely old oak tree. It was an original staple of the property, and it's 293 years old. We figured out how old it was by cutting it down, counting the rings, and gluing it back together. Our tree guy assures us it'll be okay. The living room boasts beautiful ceiling doors, allowing natural sunlight to radiate into the room and lap you in a cradle of comfort, masking your deep onset depression we don't enjoy reminding you of. This is the sad boy room. It's a room only for the saddest of boys. If you are not a sad boy, you are not allowed in, hence why we are not inside. This is the spare room. In the event that any other rooms are not performing to their standard, they can be replaced with the spare room. The basement doubles as a panic room with several exits, which also function as entrances. Please do not inform intruders that they function as entrances. This voids the panic room functionality. Until next time, keep on being smooth. I love you.
Hello, we're back. I had to fight with my laundry machine a bit. Thank you for waiting. Oh. So yeah, let's see here. Should probably have these more like actually lined up with each other, huh? What's up, Herd? Where are you going like, oi, 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 oi. What's going on? You gotta go soon? Okay. Gotcha. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm realizing I don't know how to do this in a way that makes sense. Oh no. Is there any way I could like see this without like having to get rid of the walls? Sometimes I think that maybe changing the modes of measurement would give me some more luck here. I don't know if that makes any sense. Still watch for a little while. Well, I appreciate it. Hey, if you got stuff to do, don't let me hold you back. Right. So I'm thinking we have the little entry area, right? Maybe we go over here. We bring this doorway more this way. I should know, I don't have very good mental imaging, so like I'm kind of just free, like, going at this. I'm straight up blind right now. If only I had like some good like images, you know, or like some sort of video I could reference. I might shorten this entryway to be only 3 windows. Let's see here. Love Fortnite and found my channel. I do like me some Fortnite as well, but I don't really play it as frequently. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how I operate. What Zelo is this on? Let me copy this over to this door. I don't know why I shrunk this into the floor. Level 172, nice. Good stuff. If I maybe space these ones out more. I don't think I'm very high level at all this current season. I really have just not been playing it much in general. I could like scale these up a bit on the x-axis. Yeah, in fact, what if I were to just make these like 2 wide windows? What are we doing? We're trying to model out a restaurant like a McDonald's or something, you know? Okay, I join Fortnite. Probably not. I don't think I'll be booting up the game and I have the memory of a goldfish. I know sometimes we do open parties streams on Fortnite, but it's been a long time since we last done that. But if we do one again and you happen to come around, then I could probably add you then. That said, if you do shoot me a friend request at StripeStooge, I might end up seeing it and I could probably get it. So I guess in that case, yes. Let's see there. Hi, Aiden. But right now we're working on like the little entryway like you see in a lot of those kinds of restaurants. I can't decide if I want to change how these windows look or not. Generally speaking, I'm just really unfamiliar with how restaurant layouts work. Part of me's half tempted to like boot up Gary's mod or something and like just download some workshop maps to walk around in. In fact, that's actually a good idea. Hold on. It's out of my face. Oh, well, it's not actually updated. Cat. If anything, that might help me get a better idea of what kind of layout I'm going for. Let's increase this on the Z-axis as well. Oh, you know what? This little front area, we probably need to expand it a bit. I mean, I guess it could just be a smaller restaurant, but you should look at real life ones. I unfortunately do not have the memory to like just go walk around in a place and get a feel for it. And there's not a lot of great reference images online. But yes, under normal circumstances, I would agree. That'd be the most sensible option. What did I just do? Keyframing? I didn't know I could do that. Alright, see you, Herd. Okay, we can increase the count on this. Maybe I just gotta do a more like rough block out. And remove this array modifier, I think. Yeah, this is looking pretty restaurant-y. I could probably add some like tables, and then maybe we can figure out some more layout stuff. How do the restaurant's tables usually work anyways? I know I probably want to have some booth seating. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a good point. Well, this takes forever to load up. Come on, Gary, I believe in you. Let's go, Gary. Cool. I should probably add one of those like little like room dividers, you know, like some restaurants have. They're usually like pretty short little room dividers. Because they're mostly just supposed to be like space to add more booths. I'm fighting for my life trying to figure out a layout for this place for sure. Something like this, maybe? Does that make any sense? I'm genuinely not sure. We do also need to have like the spot where people go to like get their drinks, you know? Hey, Miku. Okay, I'm pretty sure I should have a McDonald's map I downloaded at some point a while back. If I'm not blind. I might be blind. Did I not actually download it? Did I just like look it up and then forget to download it? Because that'd be really funny. I think I forgot to get it. Unless it's under other. Hold on. How am I on this fine evening? Well, for me, it's like afternoon, but I guess I'm chilling. Yeah, I don't think I actually downloaded the map. We're doing some 3D modeling, trying to make like a restaurant for the stream. Evidently, I have not prepared myself for this as much as I thought I did. And so I'm loading up a Gmod map, if I can find it. Here, let me actually turn off the capture card again. I don't want like some random gooner shit on the workshop to just cook me. Okay, I'll let that download in the background. Additionally, while we're doing that, we're taking burger orders for the funny. You want to duplicate button? But yeah, I'm having a hard time really figuring out exactly how I want to have things set up. I suppose I need to be doing more of like a block out, you know, instead of trying to like get everything done all at once. I don't know. Words are words. Get a soda machine made real quick. We can sort of grab what in blazes did I just do? That was definitely something. If we extrude this inwards, kind of like this, grab these faces. Delete faces, delete this. Then we can sort of... Ooh. That's a problem. Okay, let's do this differently. I did this wrong. I'm still getting used to modeling and stuff, admittedly. I never quite figured things out. I figured things out that enough that like I can kind of make things I want to make, but it's definitely in no way perfect. Okay, so now I should be able to delete these faces. And then if we just grab these... What happens if I do this? Not the desired effect. What is that? What? Okay. Create new face. New face. New face. There you go. What's with the huge noise? Sounds like a drum tumbling. What? Restaurant is going. I don't know what you mean by the huge noise. Is it like coming from my mic? I am now extremely perplexed. Oh, shoot. Right. Why is that not considering itself a part of the same loop? What happened? How did I mess this up? What? I have so many questions. But yeah, right now we're working on the drink station. I still haven't quite figured out the layout, so what we were doing is we were gonna open up Gary's mod and walk around a bit. Just for the sake of like looking around like different restaurant maps, seeing how the Gary's mod people, or rather the people of Gary's mod, like to model restaurants, and see if that gives me any extra ideas. So it's under, where is this? Sorry, I'm trying to find the map right now. Where did that just download to? I just got that. What do you mean? Is it under other? I think this is it. Hold on. Bear with me. I might have like a bunch of add-ons enabled right now that I should probably disable. We'll have to see. Load faster! Hurry, this is of dire importance. Woo. Very cool. So if we go in here, how does this, okay, so this is not what I had in mind in terms of how I'd want a restaurant to look. But this isn't bad. So yeah, we do got like the dividers here. Yeah, I don't know about this McDonald's though. Especially since the kitchen kind of seems a little low detail. But we got the booth seating. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Having these dividers on the windows does make a lot of sense. Maybe I should change how I have my windows modeled. This does at least help a little bit with like figuring out logic. Oh right, I didn't even think about how like drive-thru needs to have their own dispensers and stuff. So we also need like space for the drive-thru windows. Okay. This does help. I still think I like to have like the little entryway more. Even if it's a bit redundant. Like, I generally like this layout. I think we definitely need more restaurants. Yeah, we're working on it. I was originally debating whether or not I just wanted to like make this all custom or if I wanted to just like find a restaurant model. But I think we're gonna try to go custom with it. Because I want to like set up a particular layout. Right now we're looking at like Gary's mod examples of like a McDonald's and stuff like that in order to see if I can get inspiration. I don't really like this like direct entryway this one has. But I was like on the track of like wanting to do a dividers. I do like these pillars. Cause like I don't like a completely modern restaurant. But also I don't want to go like full old school. style. These pillars are nice though. Because then you have like the little waiting area. I don't like this. This I could do without. I feel like, so the thing about like going and looking through Gary's mod maps for reference is that you're gonna definitely find like a lot of different eras of the restaurant where each person gets inspired by. Is this the same guy? No. This is some other guy's interpretation. McDonald's in the back rooms? Interesting. TTT McDonald's. I'm trying to find one that has that sort of entryway, you know? I think it's usually, I might be thinking of like a Wendy's, you know? Oh, yo, this is like a whole town. Check that out. We're doing like a weird combination. You know what? I think I might actually download this. But we're trying to do like a weird culmination. I know it's like called McStooges, but it's like I'm trying to like make like a combination sort of restaurant. Okay, so I do like those pillars though. So what if we go ahead and add those pillars? I don't know if I want like more like square kind of pillars though. Make it a bit chunky. I'll duplicate this, move this more over here. I definitely like the pillars. Okay, let's go check out this other map that I just got. Can I like just search? Yeah, like that. It's important to get reference, you know? I definitely need to go ahead and get rid of some of these scripts. Okay. So we're at the record shop. There's a Wendy's. I don't know what it is about these little like small entry areas, but I like the vibes of them. Ooh, yeah. We totally need one of these. We need one of these. I didn't even think about this. We need one of these like little like gateway fences. Or like the leading fences up to the counter. The corrals. I don't know how like short-lived these were, but I definitely remember, like, although they're like the most arbitrary thing, it definitely adds to the restaurant vibe for me. The more random little details I can remind myself of, the better. Okay, so we'll need one of these. Got down to like that or something. Only 2 of these as well. Go like that. We'll need another one of those up here. And then we can delete these faces. And then what we can do, right, is connect them up. Let me go ahead and smooth this up instead of like trying to like peek around all over the place. That was not what I want to do. That was not what I want to do at all. Okay, go like that. Go like that. Of course, we'll probably want to like mess with the actual models of them. Perhaps we scale this down a bit. Might honestly want to extend this. Yeah, let's like wireframe it. No, I don't want to grab that. Wise guy. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and move this up a little. The only unfortunate thing is I can't really like double up on it, so I kind of just gotta eyeball it. Oh, that complicates things. Did I like duplicate the same geometry? That doesn't seem like the answer we need. What is a good solution to the current juncture? If we just, okay, let's just delete these, right? And then if we play our cards right, we can kind of make new faces down here. And then we grab these two, extrude them downwards. And then we can do a mini extrude. And then extrude again. And then if we just delete these two inner faces, so we can grab these edges here. No, don't grab that. Grab this. And kind of, yeah. Start budget that up upwards a bit. Return on that modifier. I think what we could do is scale it a bit on the z-axis. Okay, that's a bit too much. What about 9.5? $9.75? No, that's a bit too much. 9.4. And then we duplicate this, move it over to here, rotate it 90 degrees. Admittedly, that's a bit wide. Like this right here is a bit much. Probably move the drink station along here. At that point, I think we're just kind of copying what's going on with this one. I don't like that. That's kind of cringe. I want more of a hallway leading to the restrooms. Not a fan of how this eating area is set up. Oh, I didn't even think about how they need like a freezer in the back. Yeah, we need a manager's office. This is hard. This takes a lot more thought than I thought it was going to take. Okay, what if we like specifically shrink down this section? So basically then it's like you go up here, you got your ordering, and then you walk off to the left. Or no, pickup's over here. And then there's like, you got your drinks as you're going back. This crowd appears a bit dense, honestly. Yeah, maybe this guy's cooking. Maybe you do need it just to be like a short little line like that. I think what I'd want here is like trash cans. And maybe like a what's it called? Like, you know, like you do like your straws and stuff, ketchup packets. And such. I'm trying to put so much thought into this. I do kind of vibe with the like stand back and get out of the way. Like sort of like if you're like looking up at the menus. Like a little nook where you can just sort of stand. But also I feel like maybe that's not the best call. What are you talking about? Sorry, that's the thing going off to tell me that apparently my stream is not actually active. They don't like me. Okay, anyways. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna model something real quick for this. Because I want to like have that sort of like tray station. I don't want to like model with such detail that like it's gonna end up impeding our like time frame on this. I don't know if that makes any sense. But like I don't want to like get so caught up in modeling that like we're taking like way too long doing things. But especially like while we're still trying to figure out the general layout of the place. Okay, can I grab these lines here? No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, new plan. I'd like to unselect these lines first. I don't know why they're still selected. No, free me! Free me! Okay. I was stuck on the line cutting tool, or the line cutting tool, yeah. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Can I just loop cut this? No, because then the loop cut's gonna be all goofy. Hold on. Actually, let me try to loop cut it. I swear every time I try to loop cut something though, it ends up doing like this like weird angled line when there's like a triangle involved. I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust this. I'm too suspicious. What is this? What happened here? What is that? When did that line get created? What? I have so many questions. Okay. Tell you what, new plan. I'm overthinking this. We're just gonna cut like straight across here. And then we'll extrude this out. And I'm gonna inset a face here. No, I'm not. Actually, yeah, let's just inset it. Like a little trash flap. Actually, maybe I could get away without insetting this. Just sort of do one of these. I don't know how these types of trash cans are usually like actually designed, but you know. I feel like I made it a bit too thin though. Ha. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. I think I need to grab the edges here. Assuming they'll let me. Okay, get rid of these. We don't need these. Like, keep constantly grabbing them back. Okay, there you go. Good grief. I think if I just go like this. There we go. How's that look? Very wide. I think that's right. Something along that lines. I don't know what this upper area is, what this shelf is for. For some reason, having a shelf there feels right, but I might just get rid of it. Okay, so we have like a thing for trash. This is not going to be here. Let me make it another collection. So we can sort of put all those in there. Back up to here. Need to add another cube. Because I want to add a... You know, like the cup dispensers? The lids. Well, no, we don't need the cup dispenser because you get the cups when you buy the thing. I'm thinking of like a gas station, aren't I? But we do need the lids. What does a lids dispenser look like? What is that? I don't even think I can think of any. I'm literally drawing a blank on what a lids dispenser looks like. I don't think that's a detail that anyone bothered to model in the Gary's mod maps. Yeah. And we got like the fountains ring thing, but how does McDonald's do it? Do they just give you the lid? Does the... I mean, I guess, yeah, the cup would come with the lid, huh? I, like, can't even remember how these things work. It's one of those things, like, you do it, like, there's so many different ways that different places do this kind of thing that you don't really, like, think about it, you know?
Do you enjoy that?
It's always like something that's very unobtrusive. So you just never think about it. Okay, I think I have an understanding of what I want to do here. It's a little odd, but man, that's so weird to think about. Okay. Now we could probably just duplicate this and scale it around a bit. In terms of making a towel dispenser. Wow, okay, well. Apparently I have really messed up modeling some of these things. They do not understand where their lines are at. Okay, what if this looks like something, I'm not sure what. I'm trying to like make like a towel dispenser, you know? It's not going great, as I'm sure you can probably tell. Okay. And then we'll duplicate this as well. This is so goofy. I almost want to like color code things a bit. Just so it's an easier to understand like what I'm like what I'm cooking here. Okay, so first things first. This counter needs to be more centralized. We might need to widen the restaurant, honestly. I feel like maybe it's a bit too thin right now, and that's what's throwing me off so hard. That's the funny thing about it. You gotta like figure out how to work around the building that's you're doing stuff with, you know? I know that's like not like the most like scientific way to put it, but like if you don't have the building itself set up right, you might have a harder time. I think I definitely may not have this building set up right. Okay, I'm going to actually duplicate this collection. No, I don't want to duplicate it. I want to make a new one. Put it in here. We'll call it entrance divider. Because I'm thinking about adding a sort of additional divider here. You kind of take like standardized things for granted. When you don't have any standards, you just gotta sort of make it all yourself, you know? Because like if this was an already made building, and this is like, you know, like going into an already made building and like, okay, this is how I'm gonna furnish this place, because you just already gotta work with the layout. Like trying to figure out the layout of the building as well as the furnishing is like a whole feat in itself. I think we need to add a wall here. So if we go like right here, because this is gonna be like where the drive-through is, I believe, or at least like final pickup for drive-through, because that's usually towards the front of a restaurant. You know, something like that. Okay, maybe not that much. I think we might definitely need to widen this place. We could probably put some booth seating here. This is so goofy. Okay, I'll make a new collection. Okay, don't duplicate that. Make a new collection. Call it seating. Divider booths. That is not what I wanted to add. A cube. So here's the plan. I'm going to model one side of the booth seat, right? And then we can use a mirror modifier to do the other side as well. I think we want this to be more like this. I guess I could just do it the other way around and shrink it into the floor a bit. Okay, inset this face. Move. Sorry for I became a cow for a second. Let's go like this, right? No, that's not something we want to do. I guess we could just like inset up here. No one ever said it's gonna look like the most comfortable seating you've ever seen them in your life. At the end of the day, it's a booth seat at a fast food restaurant. You know? Okay. Welcome back, Herd. I am not looking forward to potentially having to redo so much of this. Okay, duplicate this. Okay, preferably duplicate it and then move it on the y-axis. I don't know why I was doing that. Flip it around. And if we take this and move it into this area. And then I can duplicate this again. And we say double booth seat. Then I can add a modifier to this, generate a mirror on the y-axis. Can I like offset this a bit? Is that a thing I can do? Okay, set origin to 30 cursor. That'll do. Not the comfiest looking booth seat. Go ahead and change this to a new collection as well. Oh wait, I don't need this booth. What am I doing? In fact, you know what? I just totally goofed all this up. Let's just start another one. Okay, set this back to like here-ish. Or did I goof that up? Maybe I do need that. What's this? Looking like an ITT Tech commercial? We're making a restaurant for a new stream gimmick that we're gonna be doing. You know, for the funny. Let me actually apply this. I don't know why I didn't apply it on that one. Set origin to center of mass. Or we'll just say origin geometry, I think. Copy this. Put it on here. But basically, we're going to be doing a gimmick stream where we're running a restaurant. Also, we're taking orders for burgers in the meantime while we're working on this. So, in case you're wondering what's in the bottom left. Just something since, like, you know, we're gonna be doing a whole lot of modeling. I can't imagine that's gonna be everyone's cup of tea. What's up, Jimmy? We're modeling a restaurant. So we're also got Gary's mod open, so I can occasionally load up a restaurant model or something, or a restaurant map that we can use as reference. Right now we got a Wendy's that we're looking at, and see if there's anything we can take inspiration from. I forgot about these sort of like weird fence things entirely, and I wanted to have that back. Right now we're sort of trying to do a block out of the layout of the place because I'm having a hard time coming up with how I want it to look. But you know, that's kind of just slow going. Around 2 o'clock I should, oh actually it's almost 2 o'clock now. I was about to say around 2 o'clock we're gonna be getting a haircut, so I'm not gonna be here. Plus later tonight we'll be doing a collab with Above Average Rex, most likely playing some game. But yeah, I'm struggling a bit trying to figure out how I want the layout of this place to look. You have a blueprint of how you want it to look? No, I don't, because I don't know like what I would even blueprint out, you know? I don't have anything about, I don't have any knowledge in my head about the layout of a restaurant, because usually it's kind of like you just walk into a restaurant and you get your food and you sit, and like even stuff like what a towel dispenser it looks like, or like what a like a lid dispenser looks like isn't really in my head. I feel like if I worked at a restaurant like on the daily, I'd probably get an idea of what it would look like, but for the most part it's like, especially since I'm trying to make a restaurant, the type of fast food restaurant that you mainly just go through the drive-through on, for the most part a lot of people don't really hang out in the interiors of those a lot, and they tend to vary a lot. Like each restaurant does things differently, so I'm like really getting cooked here trying to figure out how I want to do this. But I mean, if anyone has any insight or ideas on how I should change the layout of the restaurant, I am like open to that, because I am straight clueless. We're flying blind here because again I got aphantasia, so I don't get mental pictures. I am flying as blind as a human being could possibly fly on this project. Everything is subject to change. The actual structure of the building itself, the layout of the furniture, like it just everything. I can change the windows around. I don't have anything locked down. But right now I'm trying to figure out what sort of changes I need to make. I think if I do a quick peep over to the modeling and I grab these, I think I want to move this forward to give us more space. And cut those windows back out again. Plus, it doesn't help that I just generally have a bad sense of physical space. So we got some booth seats. I almost want to move the drink station over to here. Like, budge this pillar over and then just put the drinks, like, along the back of this. But I feel like that's also not really something a restaurant would do, for one reason or another. I'm not a restaurant constructor guy. I do feel like I want to have some like normal seating around in this like middle area. I also realize I don't know, like, I don't think you usually like put booth seating in like there's like a corner and then more booth seating, you know? I don't think that's much of a thing. I know I want to have like a drive-through area along the counter in this like little section. I don't know. Of course, you need to have like these trash cans. Maybe. And so like that's the thing. Like there's like a lot of things that it's like so sensibly like I could put these trash cans here because then they're near the exit. But then that means that there's like trash cans right next to this guy in the booth seat. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I need to like walk or like go out for a drive and just walk into some restaurants and walk around. But I have like terrible memory. I don't want to like just walk in there and like pull out my phone and just start recording me walking around a restaurant, you know? Like I feel like that'd be a little odd. But I like this little pillar thing because I remember there's like this, sometimes you like have these sort of like areas where it's specifically out of the way so someone can like lean up against the wall and look up at the menu, and that way they're out of the way. But also I feel like that's what this like little fence is for, you know? So we could put like ketchup packets and like we could move this over to there to put ketchup packets and stuff in. We could also move this counter forward and put the drinks dispenser stuff on the other side of this wall here. So then it's like a straight walk over. I don't know, it's really taking some thinking. That's kind of what I'm stuck on. Here, wait, I think I definitely want to extend some more space this way as well. I don't know what's calling me towards doing that, but I feel like we need more open space in the dining area. And so instead of having it be 8 windows, we have 10 windows. But I think the main thing that's getting me about this counter area is that it's too thin. There's not enough space for more than one thing. Also, something I was wanting is I want like a hallway that goes towards the back that has like the restrooms, you know? So that would also mean that we need to have the rest space for the restrooms themselves, as well as the kitchen. Because the thing is that we also have to keep in mind, like, I'm using this for a stream setup. So it needs to be a little bit unrealistically big, just so that there's some space for me to have cameras and stuff like that. Okay, ironically, I think having that be 4 wide is a bit much. So, but yeah, I don't got mental pictures. I got, with me having aphantasia, I can't imagine things in my head or recall things from memory with pictures. So I kind of have to like just go off of vibes, which is not great for me. And like, you can't really like look up good images online of like just a restaurant interior, you know? You don't usually like, no, like normally it's the type of thing that like, yes, you can find like videos of people recording within a restaurant, but you don't really find people recording specifically to like show off the layout. And that goes for like any building, you know? That's just a very uncommon thing. I feel like a part of the problem is that any like ideas or memory that you have of a restaurant, it's like it's gonna be like a mishmash of multiple restaurants, you know? And each one has like very particular like design philosophies in terms of like how people walk through the restaurant, especially when it comes to like when you go up to go get your food. Like where you're walking when you're doing that. Like I'm saying, like with how you have when you like get your food from the counter and then you walk over and then get the drinks and then walk around here. There's a lot of logic behind foot traffic to make sure that you're not having a lot of colliding groups. So I think actually if we just keep this 3 and actually move it back over, then what we could do, so because like that way this like releases more towards the middle, and then you go like register here, register here, register here, you know? I think that's the problem. We shouldn't be like looking at this like just trying to think, oh, what does a restaurant look like? We need to like think, okay, I'm making a restaurant and I want to like people are gonna walk through here. What kind of like, how do I want them to walk? You know, you gotta like think more like you are a restaurant engineer in order to more accurately get the idea of what a restaurant looks like. You know what? I think I need to make the menu like display thing too. How did I even do that? Why did that, what? Okay, I just opened so many things that don't need to be open. What did I just do? Oh my god. Why are these all open like this? I just did so much bad all at once. Okay, what if I... One like this. Okay, there you go. I think that helps. We'll close these, close that, put that there, add a new cube. Why is it, why are you doing that? Why are you moving? What is possessing you? Oh, it's because I have like this selected in modeling mode. What the heck? Is that it? Is that why that was doing that? Why are you doing that? What the fuck? What is possessing this seat to move? Stop. It's still doing it. There's no reason for you to be doing that. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, you know what? Proportional editing, small blue and on, target button top center. This program is so perplexing. Okay, cool. We're fixed. That was actually so frustrating. Okay, where is this at right now? What the fuck, dude? Okay, first of all, let's actually grab this edge and move it in like this, right? And then we'll scale this up, just generally speaking, scale it along the Y. Maybe along the Z as well. Okay, this walkway here. We need more menus. Okay, cool. This is so goofy. Okay. Let me make a register while I'm at it. Of some kind. Honestly, this will probably just do right here. This is probably fine. Actually, no. Control R. Move that down and then move this. Because it's got to have the cache box in it. What the heck? How did I just do that? I've asked myself that question so many times over the course of using this program. Okay, so we have one register here. We have another register here. We have another register right here. We need to actually shrink this wall because we need to have pickup area. Move all of these over a bit, especially you. And this is where they put the orders when they call them out. This is so scuffed. You know what? I'm gonna do the thing that no restaurant would ever actually do. I'm gonna put like some benches here. I'm gonna put some bench seating. Actually, no, we don't want to put seating. Yeah, we want to keep it where people are standing. You know what? I'm gonna actually duplicate this wall here. We're gonna rotate this around. Because obviously you don't want someone to like suddenly try to steal from the register. This is so goofy. Okay. Glean. Most recent door I made. Is that right? Is that about right? Does that make any sense? Hell if I know. I think the main problem right now that I'm having is that like all these doorways are way too tall and wide for that matter. Do not put someone with a poor sense of scale in charge of standardized building modeling. That's what we're learning here today, everyone. Because this is a mess. What am I doing? Okay. You know what? It's like 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead, or it's like 2:13. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I'm not like late for a haircut. Because I would like to actually have my haircut. That'd be cool. I might be back in a bit to continue working on this until Rex shows up, honestly. Sorry, I'm trying to like get a feel for what I'm for this before I leave. All right, yep. See you later.